Take a look at some of the things that Trump did when he was president of the United States. Everybody was putting him down. He wasn't a perfect president, but if you look at page one, this is page one of 2 pages. If you just look at the list on page one of all the things that Trump did during his first year in office, first midterm, by his midterm, you know, he did a lot of great things for this country, and Biden hasn't done a damn thing good for this country. Now, I don't care if you like Trump or don't like Trump. What I care about is what he did for our country. And if you're not aware of what he did and all you did was badmouth him, you need to take a few minutes and take a look at this list of what Trump did when he was president of our country. Just going to hit a couple of the highlights. First thing, almost 4 million jobs created since he was elected. More Americans are now employed than ever recorded in our history. Let's go down a few lines. African American unemployment has recently achieved the lowest rate ever recorded. Hispanic American unemployment is at the lowest rate ever recorded. Asian American unemployment recently achieved the lowest rate ever recorded. Women's unemployment recently reached the lowest rate in 65 years. Youth unemployment has recently hit the lowest rate in nearly half a century. Lowest unemployment rate ever recorded for Americans without a high school diploma. Under Trump's administration, veterans' unemployment recently reached its lowest rate in nearly 20 years. And then we go down the list, and we go to the next page. He signed the VA Choice Act and VA Accountability Act, expanding VA telehealth services. He increased coal exports by 60%. U.S. oil production recently reached an all-time high. U.S. is a net natural gas exporter for the first time since 1957. He moved U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem. He concluded a historic U.S.-Mexico trade deal to replace NAFTA, imposed tariffs on China in response to China's forced technology transfer, intellectual property thefts, and their chronically abusive trade practices. He improved voting and screening for refugees and switched focus to overseas resettlement. All these things took place just halfway through his presidency. So you can sit there and you can badmouth him all you want and say, oh, I don't like Trump. He was this and that, and he was that in his tweets. But he did so much for this country. He was a damn good president. And Biden, I wouldn't give you a plug nickel for Biden.